Hi y'all, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shadonna, and in today's video we are going to be setting up our monthly calendar for January 2026. Y'all, we are only a few days away from 2026. What is it? I think it's like the 28th. Yeah, it's like the 28th, y'all. So we are getting close, and we need to get everything finalized so we can get in our planner. So, get that out of the way. So now this, if you watched any of my lineup or setup videos, you'll know I'm using an outdated planner for my catch-all planner for this year. So I did go ahead and white everything out because obviously, you know, dates and things are wrong. And I did go ahead and redate it. All of that I did off camera just because that would take way too long. And then I also was playing a little bit with this because I wasn't sure that I was going to use this for my catch-all. And I was playing with some stuff and I put the sticker down, y'all, and I can't get it off. So we do already have a sticker, which is leading into the sticker book we're going to be using, which is the Cyanotype sticker book, because that's where that sticker came from. So there we go with that. And then I do have my mini happy planner, my Franken planner, over off to the side here. That way I can see what, I know there was another page of boxes, like monthly boxes, I thought. Yeah, right there. So I do have my pre-planner here. There's not a lot going on, but I do have two calendars here that I gotta flip back and forth here through. So far right now for January, I don't have too much going on, which is great, but I do want to go ahead and get everything noted that I do have going on. And first is going to be one that I want for my husband's birthday. And I think I want maybe this one for my husband's birthday on the 20th. So we'll go ahead and start with that. And then I need one, I don't know if I want it to say take note or reminder. Those don't have anything on them. Let's do reminder. Yeah. No, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's do this one because, no, I'm going to use a header there. Okay. We're going to use reminder for the 19th. My son doesn't have school because it's a holiday. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So I definitely want to make sure I have that noted. And then I need to find some smaller. Those will probably be too big. I need smaller boxes to notate our paydays. And I don't even know if I have any. I might have to pull one of my boxes, sticker books, and hope. Oh, look, I don't have any. Hope that I have some colors in there to use. If I don't have any smaller, 1, 2, 3. I need 4. I have 3. Y'all. Or was that other one? Oh, I didn't have any more, did I? Nope. I used them. Okay. You know what? We're going to use those. I haven't used those because they're just, I don't know, the white. I feel like they need a border, but I don't need anything large for the payday ones. So we're going to use these. So we have the 6th and the, oh, I get paid on the 20th here. And that's my husband's birthday. So I don't really want to put another sticker over that. How do I want to do that one? Actually, I will, and just separate it out a little bit. I'll do it like this, though. That way I don't take so much of that box. Okay, and then let me just cut a little bit of this here. Oh, and I'm so sorry, y'all, if I'm sniffling. I am trying to catch a cold, but I'm also trying to combat it so I don't get super sick. Why is that not closing? Hello. Thank you. All right, and then I need to go to this side. I need 2 more on the 9th and the 23rd for my husband's paydays. Are we all getting super excited for the new year? I know I am. I am so ready for a fresh new start. Okay, so that's that one. And then my son is out of school. I don't have any strips. I don't think I have any type of like washi strips in here. So I think what we're gonna do is just make a line, because I have no like washi strips in this book. Nope, and I know I don't have that color. That's okay. So what we're gonna do, I know I don't normally write in my planner when I'm decorating it, but I think we're just gonna go with like this. Oh, I guess I need to do Thursday and Friday, huh? Not Friday and Saturday. Now my line's not straight. Because the kid is still gonna be on his Christmas, New Year's break through here. They don't go back until the 7th. Okay, so we'll do it like that. And I'm okay with that. All right, and then that's actually everything out of my home planner for now until I get to the sidebar. All right, so let me go here to our wellness planner, and I need some boxes, y'all. I have no boxes, but I wonder, let's see, can we find an alternative to the boxes? Let's do, I could do dots, or I could do these. I kind of like those, actually. Let's do these. Okay, so for the moons, right? So let's do, I like these. These are cute. So let's do, we have the 3rd, and I'll just write beside it what it is. Okay, and then we have the 10th. Oh, well, I didn't even notice, y'all. Look, the sun. Hold on. I don't know if that's going to help much. Nope, not that way. Let's go this way. Oh, that's better. Okay, so sorry. Did not even realize. All right, and then we have the 20th is Aquarius season. Ugh, I can't put anything else on the 20th, you guys. Y'all, that day is going to be, it's not a busy day. It's just there's a lot of things on that day, but we won't mark it this time. I'll do a AS or something like that in the box somewhere. That's how we'll do that one. All right, so that's actually it. That's it. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I know normally I don't do the filling everything in, but I do want to go ahead and do that while we're here, so I don't have to go back and do it later. So let's do it now. So this is going to be full moon. Okay, and this is my husband's payday, and this is the last quarter moon. Okay, and then this is my husband's payday, All right, and that's it on that one for now. Okay, and then my payday. Okay, and then my payday. And then, oh, you know what? I have this book here, Dates and Holidays. I forgot about it until now. That's going to be too big. Let me find the New Year's Day. New Year's Day, that's huge, but I don't have anything on the 1st. And I do want to put that on there. But I do have another book. I have a birthday sticker to put here. So New Year's Day. Crooked. There we go. Okay, and then I have this Botanicals book. And it has this section here that has all these different like headers, and there's one in here that says birthday. I want to grab that one right here. Okay. And I'm using black instead of gold because I don't think the gold is going to match well with this. And I looked for something in my stickers that has like that blue, I don't know what you call it, foil. I didn't find anything. So let's do, all right, let's write his name. How do we want to do birthday? I think like that. And then we can do small. Aquarius season, because that starts Aquarius season. And then the 18th is the new moon. Okay, and then the 25th is the first quarter. Okay, and then I need to go back to my other calendar. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and then Zayden has no school. So we'll do X, no school. And then Martin Luther King, Jr. Okay. There we go. I like to mark the holidays, especially if they don't have school, so I know why they didn't have school. Because on the days that they have whatever they call it, like a teacher work day or whatever, I do put that because I want to know if it's a holiday or just the school's taking the day off. And then I did need a few things over here in my sidebar. Again, though, I'm not sure because I don't have a long... I don't have a long bar, but I had that. I could do something like that. Let's see. I think I might have to do that. So I like those, the take note. Maybe we'll use that. I think so. And then I did have, let's go ahead. Let's do this here. Do take note. Here on the sidebar. Okay. And then I want to have, so my husband's tag is due for his truck. So, chip tag due. the 20th. And then start 2026 savings. And that's gonna be, what do we say, $250 for January. All right, and that's so far. Oh, and then I have to do in January. I always like to start, refresh, and do some shadow work as well. It's a personal goal that I have. Every January I do that. I think it's a good time of the year to do that. So with that, actually I kind of want something here. I don't want to put too much because obviously as we get into the month, I'm going to have more things that's going to happen, I'm sure. So let's see. I would like to do something. I feel like that needs something. So let's do. I like this one. Let's do this here. I want just something. But, oh goodness. And I feel like that's small enough that it's not gonna take up too much space, but it'll still give me just a little something. Okay, and I'm not gonna put, I think, a lot over here except for just something there. So let's see, what can we do? I don't have a lot of options in this book. This book is definitely well loved. I think one that said Cyanotype. We could use that just because, yeah, like that, because it's long. I think that's what we're going to probably go ahead and do. Let me just quickly check one more time. But I think that's what we're going to go with. Yeah, I think so. And I think it's going to be time to condense this book a little bit too, because there's a lot of pages in here that's empty or close to empty that I can condense. All right, so let's do this, and then I think we're going to put this back in the planner and see what we're looking like, because I don't want to overdo it. Again, I feel like I've been kind of leaning more toward more minimal decoration, even though I still like to decorate, just more minimally lately. All right, so let's get this back in and see what we're looking like. Oh, so exciting. We are getting ready, y'all. Look at that. All right. So that is going to be my spread for my January calendars for 2026. It's so crazy saying that. So I do want to say, if you like this video, I hope that you take a moment, give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future videos. I do want to say thank you so much for spending a little time with me today. And I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye, y'all.